Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic of discussion is Vincent's angina. Basically, it is known as acute ulcerative stomatitis, or acute ulceromembranous stomatitis. So, basically, the name of Vincent's angina is acute ulcerative stomatitis and ulceromembranous stomatitis. It is caused by Borrelia vincenti, which is an anaerobic spirochete, and it can be detected by dark ground illumination. And B fusiform can also cause it, which is a gram negative rod with pointed ends. So they are found in normal mouse they are found in particular numbers, but when they are found in large numbers, then it is associated with this disease. So basically, when the Borrelia fusiforms and Borrelia vincenti are found in large numbers in oral cavity, then Vincent's angina can happen. So let's discuss about its clinical features. Basically, it is found in commonly in children and young adults. 20 to 40 years of age is the period in which Vincent's angina is found. Acute condition, basically it starts with prodromal symptoms like malaise, pyrexia and increased salivation. When they are in large numbers, so they produce increased saliva. Dull toothache and gum bleeding also observed. So gum bleeding is happens when the gums are red and swollen. So minimal injury can lead to gum bleeding. Then intergingival defects like deep penetrating ulcer and gingival hemorrhage are the precipitating factors. They can cause Vincent's angina. Acute ulcerative stomatitis, once this spreads to tonsillar region, then it is known as Vincent's angina, otherwise it is known as ulcerative stomatitis. But when it reaches to tonsillar region, it is known as Vincent's angina. On examination, bad smell, or we can say fetor oris or halitosis, and increased salivation observed. Swollen and red gums are common between incisors and third molars. This condition is extremely painful and the gums are covered with slag. Slag is a basically yellowish color membrane in which small ulcers are seen, and these is uh, lie beside the gums. Regional lymph nodes are enlarged and tender, so there is a hard and tender swelling. Gums are red and increased salivation, and halitosis is also present. Now, last, the it is the treatment. So basically, penicillin is the drug of choice. The first preference we can give is the penicillin, which can be 10 lakh per units IM 6 hourly for 6 to 7 days. We can give penicillin. Proper dental treatment is given after acute attack is subsided. Mouthwash with hydrogen peroxide so that we can keep our mouth clean. Improve neutralization anaerobic organism matter. If there is this disease caused by anaerobic organism, so that we can give metronidazole 400 mg thrice day for 7 to 10 days. Thank you and have a nice day. And if it seems that it is helpful to you, so let me know, and the next topic which you want to learn or understand, then please let me know. Please subscribe and like to my channel. Thank you.